1340 96.5 KVGC. Time for a look at the news for a Friday. It's the 6th day of September for 2019. In the news today, Amador County Public Health has confirmed the first human case of West Nile virus in Amador County for 2019. Now, outbreaks occur each summer in the United States and are most commonly transmitted to humans and animals through a mosquito bite. Now, public health officials remind the community to take preventative measures to avoid mosquito-borne disease. According to Amador County Health Officer Dr. Rita Kerr, the appearance of West Nile virus in Amador County is not a surprise and has been detected in California and surrounding counties over the past few months. In California, 2 West Nile virus-related fatalities have been reported this year, along with 57 human cases in the state. Now, the risk of serious illness to most people is low. However, some individuals will develop serious neurological illnesses such as encephalitis or meningitis. Amador County Public Health urges the community to take every possible precaution to protect themselves against mosquito bites. For example, wear mosquito repellent with DEET when you go out. Wear long-sleeve shirts, long-legged pants. Also, remember, mosquitoes are out at dusk and dawn, so remember that when you're planning your outdoor activities. Now, to date in 2019, West Nile virus has been detected in 26 California counties. If you want more information on this, you can visit westnile.ca.gov. After we broke this story yesterday at noon, a friend of mine sent me an email. I'm not going to mention her name on the air. I'm going to reach out to her today to see if maybe she'll speak to us about this. Her father was bitten in Butte County about 10 years ago and died from West Nile virus and went through some of the suffering that we've mentioned in this story. So, it's possible it can happen. And again, protect yourself from mosquito bites.
I'd be real curious to hear about the symptoms and how long, until those come on. Hey, Calaveras Sheriff deputies, Animal Control, and others back in the saddle today, rounding up dozens of horses a judge deemed endangered. The operation got underway Thursday morning at a property off Warren Road in Valley Springs. 7 horses removed from the property yesterday. Plans to remove the remaining 53 at some time today. According to the Sheriff Office, Animal Service officers applied for and attended an administrative hearing Tuesday, which was also attended by the person connected to the horse property. The judge sided with Animal Services and ordered the horses removed from their care. The names of those involved have not yet been released as the investigation is ongoing, but they're facing charges of animal cruelty or endangerment. Last week, Calaveras Animal Service officers rescued 4 horses, 2 mares, and 2 colts from the same property.
Following months of precautionary testing, the Calaveras County Water District, CCWD, reports there are no toxic algae blooms in local waters. Recent toxic blooms known as HABs in reservoirs including New Maloney's and New Hogan prompted the CCWD to collect samples from all rivers, lakes, and reservoirs that supply CCWD drinking water. All test results came back negative for HABs, which means the harmful algae was not present at those sampling locations. Although CCWD's testing came back negative for HABs, residents should be aware that toxins could develop after testing occurred or could be present in other portions of these bodies of water, even if an algae bloom is not visible. CCWD urges residents to take precautionary measures recommended by the State Water Board. Avoid water with algae and scum. Wash yourself in clean water following water play. Always clean fish with tap or bottled water before cooking. The CCWD asks for you to report suspicious algae blooms and always keep an eye on pets and children to make sure they are not playing in potentially dangerous water. Find out more at ccwd.org or contact 754-3543.
And a town hall meeting has been scheduled for this coming Monday to discuss homelessness in Calaveras County and tap into newly available resources Last May, Calaveras County instituted a homeless task force to take a coordinated community-based approach to related issues. Overall priorities under the Calaveras County Homeless Plan include coordinating local data collection and planning efforts, increasing the housing inventory available to the homeless population, enhancing, expanding housing support services, strengthening community collaborations, and pursuing emerging opportunities. Now, the meeting will be held in collaboration with multiple community partners, and again will be held this coming Monday, 5:30 at San Andreas Elementary School.
The third annual Amador County Band Against Cancer will take place this Saturday, tomorrow, at the Italian Picnic Grounds. The free, family-friendly community event features an all-day music festival, craft booths, quilt sales, fun zone, plus the annual Survivor celebration. And the guy tells us every day to remind the community, Leland is very proud to let you guys know he will be in the dunk tank, the Jackson Fire Department dunk tank, helping raise money. Now, the popular Sip and Taste with the Stars event returns this year, featuring local wines and brews, and in the evening, enjoy a barbecue dinner before the luminaries ceremony at dusk. The goal of this yearly event is to fill the Italian Picnic Grounds with community members sharing fellowship and raising funds for Amador Stars. Last year's event raised nearly $130,000.
Wow, that's great.
For a complete list of the day's activities, visit the Stars website at amadorstars.org. And Megan, as you know, that wasn't part of the news story, but that was insurance to keep us safe for when Leland calls us later and tells us, you didn't mention it, Guido, I told Megan.
I believe that the Jackson Fire Department may have taken over the
They did.
dunk tank, and they've got like Chief Mindrup's going to be in there, other luminaries.
You think
fire department members.
DiGirolamo? Well, there's two DiGirolamos. You think Frankie
Frankie
could fit into the dunk tank?
I don't know.
His shoulder's probably too wide to go down in the water.
They asked me to be in it.
Did they?
Yeah, but
I was going to ask you why you didn't. Why
no,
you're not
but
doing
then they
it.
turned because they realized if someone dunked me, it'd splash all the water out, and they'd have to take another 2 hours to fill it back up. So.
Are you a novice and not
Why'd you
sure
laugh at that,
about
Megan?
the?
That wasn't funny.
He was waiting for somebody to come in and rescue.
He just
Oh,
pointed
no.
at me and told me to start the news
That
story.
wouldn't happen.
Oh, no, Megan, please. Don't do that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not being mean
He's
to Megan.
not being mean.
Get on with it.
We're buddies.
Pointing to, not at. Not at.
Are you a novice and not sure about the best way to prune the fruit trees in your backyard orchard? Because I sure am. Would you like to get control and shape your trees for easier maintenance? If so, join the Amador County Master Gardeners at their fruit tree pruning clinic called Summer Fruit Tree Pruning this Saturday, September 7th from 9 a.m. to noon. You'll learn about late summer and fall pruning, the practice now recommended by the UC Cooperative Extension based on extensive research. Bring your pruning shears and loppers if you have them. If not, there will be extras. Handouts will be available. The class is free and open to the public. For more information, call the Master Gardener's office at 223-6838.
And that's a look at local news, my friends, from the KVGC News Center.
I'm JD.
I'm Megan O'Keefe.
And I'm Jim Geedy reporting. Oh, God, stop it. I am not, there's two texts come in. I am not being mean to Megan.
Oh, my gosh, I'm crying. I'm in the corner crying.
I'm crying. You guys are making me cry. All right, we'll be back with a look at more news coming up next hour. Remember now, for the latest news, traffic, and weather 24 hours a day, to visit our website, kvgcradio.com.